When you hear Dramageddon, your mind probably jumps to James Charles, Tati Westbrook, and Bye Sister. That was Dramageddon 2.0, but before all of that, there was the original beauty community implosion, Dramageddon 1. This wasn't just a feud, it was the internet's version of a nuclear test. Loud, messy, and impossible to ignore. It cracked open the glossy surface of the beauty world, exposed just how fragile influencer power really was, and rewrote the rules for commentary culture. So let's roll back the clock to 2018, meet the players, and watch the beauty guru Clique go up in flames. Back then, the beauty world wasn't just tutorials and swatches. It was celebrity culture with ring lights. At the center, a tight-knit crew everyone envied. You had Jeffree Star, the controversial, powerful, already running his own makeup empire. Manny MUA is charismatic, growing fast, the face of the boy beauty guru wave. Laura Lee is a household name in beauty YouTube, complete with her own makeup line. And then you have Gabriel Zamora and Nikita Dragun, up-and-coming stars closely orbiting the group. On camera, they looked like the perfect friend squad. Off camera, cracks were already showing. By late 2017, fans noticed fewer collabs, shady subtweets, and even Jeffree Star tweeting that the beauty community was, quote, an ugly place full of evil people. The vibe was undeniably sour. And then Gabriel pulled out his phone and lit the match. August 2018, Gabriel Zamora posts the photo. In it is himself, Laura, Manny, and Nikita all flipping the bird. The caption? Bitches are bitter because without him, we're doing better. The him was referencing Jeffree Star. If that wasn't clear enough, Gabriel followed up with, quote, imagine standing a racist. I could never. And just like that, the beauty Clique versus Jeffree narrative went public. But instead of Jeffree firing back, the audience grabbed the popcorn and the receipts. The fans turned into full-blown detectives. Old tweets started surfacing, tweets the influencers probably thought were buried. Racist jokes, offensive language, stuff that was damning in 2018 and even more damning in hindsight. The worst came from Laura Lee, a 2012 tweet with an overtly racist joke about Black people and the police. Screenshots spread like wildfire. What made this moment different? This was digital social surveillance. Viewers weren't just choosing sides, they were digging into creators' pasts and weaponizing it. And the beauty gurus, once untouchable, were suddenly cornered. Cue the apology videos. Some careers survived, and others got damaged. First up, we have Laura Lee with her tearful apology that became instant meme material. People called it fake, performative, crocodile tears. She lost 500,000 subscribers and brand deals with ColourPop and Morphe.
I want to talk to you guys in this video. It's been so hard. So much possible. It's hard. It's probably the hardest things I've ever done.
Manny MUA lost around 250,000 subs. Later, he said it felt like his entire career, reputation, and sanity imploded.
That we had no idea that this photo was going to be posted and it was going to be used in the context that it did. That is very true. We didn't. I watched Gabby's video. And first and foremost, before I even get into the video, I want to apologize to Gabby, because watching that video, I can see the hurt in his eyes, and I understand where he's coming from 100%. And looking back, I would change things if I could. If I could.
Gabriel Zamora, ironically the guy who started it all, came out better. His apology was seen as authentic. Plus, he redirected blame onto Manny, painting him as toxic. That narrative flip actually earned him followers.
The first apology that I owe, that I definitely wanted to make sure was in this video at the very beginning, is to y'all, my audience, because I was the person that I didn't want to be, and it was being negative, being petty, and bringing negativity into a world that didn't need it. And for that, I'm truly sorry. And I know I've let y'all down because I let myself down. That's not who I should be. I started doing YouTube because I wanted to spread happiness and love and positivity and acceptance and just laughter. Like, I wanted people to have fun, because that's how I looked at YouTube. I looked at it as like, this is so much fun. It's a great escape. It kind of takes me away from any stress that I have. Or if I'm just like bored and I just want something to entertain me, like that's what I loved about YouTube. So the fact that I wasn't that, I'm truly sorry, because that's not what I should be doing. And for that, I will take full accountability, and I'm sorry. And moving forward, I don't want to be like that. And I will work my hardest to not be like that.
Jeffree Star, the supposed target of the shade, barely touched. In fact, it arguably solidified his image as the chaotic untouchable of the beauty world, for now. One event, 4 apologies, a million reaction videos, and a whole new era of internet accountability. Dramageddon 1 wasn't just gossip. It was a cultural reset. Cancel culture went mainstream. This was one of the first times creators saw their old tweets weaponized at scale. Suddenly, the internet wasn't just about what you post today, it was about your entire digital history. We also had the rise of drama channels. The demand for tea exploded. Channels like Here for the Tea and Tea Spill thrived, turning gossip into an entire economy. Also, drama became content. Authenticity shattered. The scandal broke the illusion of influencer friendship. Audiences saw how transactional and fragile those bonds were. After that, every collab came with side-eye. Platforms took note too. YouTube eventually formalized creator responsibility policies, making it clear what you say and do off-platform can still wreck your career. So yeah, Dramageddon 1 wasn't just the beauty community eating itself alive. It was the blueprint for internet drama as we know it. From cancel culture to commentary channels, the fallout is still shaping the way creators operate today. But I want to know what you think. What was the biggest lesson from the first Dramageddon? Was it about accountability, friendship, or just that the internet will always dig deeper than you expect? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into internet history. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!